It's the National Football League presented by EA Sports. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up between the New York Jets and the Atlanta Falcons. Taken at the 15, a short kick. And the tackle going to be made right there at the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
It's for the taking, no hesitation. Don't try my patience. I'ma pull out one for the set, boy, till there's nothing left. I'ma run to the bed until we all got them buckets. Yeah, them footsteps coming, cause we coming for the check. We ain't gon' run, no, we don't hide. I can never switch, not a day in my life. Now it's my dogs, they by my side. Yeah, we gon' ride till we die.
First carry for Christian McCaffrey. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11. After the loss to start out, here's 2nd and 11. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. And that'll be incomplete. Took a pretty good shot as he tried to pull that one in. Couldn't hang on, 3rd down.
That's what you're going to need to do against those big receivers. You got to get in there and get physical with them. That time he got in close, got in tight, and knocked the ball away.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11. They're going to look to throw. The open man is Shark. It's complete. And he is going to have a Jets first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. 70th catch for him on the year, and like so many others, this goes for a first down. On first down, this is McCaffrey. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and it'll be 2nd and very short. So back-to-back big runs, picking apart this defense on the opening drive.
I thought this was a passing league. I thought this was the era we were in where the ball was always in the air, right?
They didn't get the memo.
And they didn't get the memo, and I know this to be true. Offensive linemen still, to this day, they want to run the football. They want to fire out and hit people across the line of scrimmage, and they're clearing space.
On the run, he'll let this go deeper. This is caught at the 20. And they'll wind up getting this one all the way down inside the 20. 36 yards on the play.
Well, things are looking pretty darn good on this first drive, aren't they? Came right out, set the tone, this time with a big pass play.
And if the peek behind the curtain that they gave us for their game plan, I don't think that's going to be the last one we see.
I think you're exactly right about that.
You got tight right there. Check it out.
Shotgun handoff now to McCaffrey. Able to fight for about 4 yards there to the 13.
McCaffrey, the ball carrier.
Defensively here, you're facing a top 5 team in terms of points scored in the NFL. So when they're that high powered, you got to find a way to hold them under 20. Because to me, that's the magic number. 20 points scored. You give yourself your best chance to win.
So if they're up around 24, 28, 30, they could be in some trouble.
And I think so, because then you turn it into a shootout. And that means your offense has to keep pace.
It'll only be a gain of a yard, and it sets up a 3rd down and 4 now. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
And the Jets are going to have 1st and goal as they try to finish off this drive with 6 points. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
Check. 70 Lions. Hot, hot. 19 tight. Watch the slap. Watch the slap.
He'll look to throw. To
before he wanted to. He was right up in his grill. I think he was a dentist there without a license, don't you?
Just not enough time for the play to develop. Just lucky it wasn't a fumble, really. On the ground, McCaffrey. And he's going to take it in for a Jets touchdown.
Touchdown,
Christian McCaffrey with a lucky number 13 touchdowns now on the year. And the Jets take the ball down the field and score on their opening drive. He's got it, and the Jets lead 7-0.
Makes the score Jets 7, Falcons nothing.
Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. This is taken just shy of the 10. And he'll be out of bounds just shy of the 30, right about the 29.
First and 10 at their own 29-yard line.
Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive.
Let's go. Get excited. Let's go. Let's go.
Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe. Just let me breathe for a minute, man. Just let me breathe for a minute. Just let me breathe.
And the offensive penalty has us back where we started as they come up on a 1st and 10. Now a give right side. Peck. They'll only get a couple up to about the 30.
32, the ball carrier.
They'd love to just strike back with a touchdown right here, and if it's a long play, so be it. But
2 yards
the main
on the
goal,
pickup.
get a
It's
couple of first
2nd
downs,
and 8.
run some plays, run some clock, allow their defense to get a chance to catch their breath, settle down, and relax a little bit after they just gave up a score.
All day, baby. All day. All day.
To throw on 2nd down. Abrams. He'll be taken down. The Jets get in there for the sack. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season. A few issues here on the offensive line. Apparently, he got sacked 5 times last week. They got to him here in the first quarter.
And I would think that running the ball would be paramount here because it's a different team they're facing, but they watch the film as well. So they'll take many of those same principles and try and apply them in this game to see if they fixed what was wrong with them in the last game.
They'll tussle for it, and this is going to be caught. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. How about that? They weather the storm of a 3rd and 17 to pick up the first.
Check. Bobcat. Check. Hurt. I got it. Warrior 70.
Throwing on first down. Abrams. And he finds a man on a crossing route. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. Another nice gain, 16 yards there and a first down again.
39-yard line.
On first down, Peck. After one, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Score Jets 7, Falcons nothing.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7.
Go, check. No, street. It's motion.
Looking to throw. Abrams. And he'll be hit as he releases it, and that'll fall incomplete.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target, but he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
Check 26. Check 20. Rig alert. 18 rattler.
To throw on 3rd down. Abrams. And he comes back with one complete. And he's going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. It's a gain of 11, and the Falcons pick up the first.
Check. New Mike 52. Mike 52. Check that. Street. Watch the run. Watch street. Alert 3.
first and 10. Abrams. And down inside the 15 he goes. 12 more yards there and another first down.
Oh, that was a pretty route right there because it's all about finding a window on a route like that. He lined up on his left, ran the deep in route over the middle, and the ball was right where it needed to be. Really good trust between quarterback and receiver. Really good completion.
From the red zone now, they'll look to throw. And that will be caught, but out of the end zone, says the field judge. It's ruled incomplete. Cole Kmet, the intended receiver, and that'll bring up second down.
Right. He's tight right here. He's tight on the right. Tight on the right. Three down. 19, Tiger, 19.
Now again, right side. And here's another tackle made at the line. So they're converging well on the football now.
Brought down right at the line.
Back-to-back stops make it third and 10.
It's third and 10.
5-2 is the Mike. Mike's 5-2. Mike 5-2. Check smash. Here's right here. We got to step it up.
Back to throw. Abrams. And the Jets defense making things difficult there. Fourth down. So 2 third-down conversions on this drive, but not able to get a third, and now they deal with fourth down. And the 39-year-old veteran puts it right through. And they are on the board, but still trailing. It's 7-3. So a dozen plays on that drive, CD, but in the end, it yields just the 3 points.
Well, they were able to keep the defense on the field for a long time, but let's be honest about it. That was about as unsatisfying a drive as you're going to get. 12 plays and you only get 3 points out of it. Not quite the ending they were looking for.
First and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. They had the touchdown on the opening drive of the ball game. It was countered by just a field goal. So, hey, if your guys can do that for 4 quarters, you're in good shape.
Yeah, it is a team game, so that's just good complimentary football. But, you know, I know I'm no brainiac, but you trade sixes for threes, things are going to work out in your favor.
10 yards on
that was a really nice job by them picking up the run blitz and detecting it and blocking it and turning it into a nice run. And a lot of times you think if you blitz a running play, you're going to smother it. But a lot of the blitzers, they come in a little bit high. They don't have great leverage, and they're easily blocked and turned to the side.
A gain of 5, good enough for the first down.
First down.
Out of the gun, they'll look to throw. And he's got his big tight end over the middle, complete. And they've got it well across midfield down to the 40 before it's all said and done. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. Looking here for Smith downfield. And he overshot him there. It's out of bounds, incomplete. Vincent Smith, the intended receiver, but it'll be second down.
At the 40-yard line.
Shift. Check. We got motion. Back up.
It's caught on the right side at Smith. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. 4 yards the gain, and it'll bring up a third down. 2 minutes to play in this first half. 7-3, our score. We'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL.
Target. 45.
On third down, he'll drop to throw. That one complete. He finds Shark. And they will touch him down, but not before he gets the first.
A gain of 9 yards.
That's good for 9 yards as they convert on the third down play. They'll look to throw now on first down. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. 3 yards the gain there, second down.
All defenses worry that whenever anyone catches the ball and has a head of steam come out of the backfield, it can turn into a big play with missed tackles or he runs through people. But they were right there waiting, and they stopped him for a minimal gain.
Check 24. Watch 24.
And this one into the hands of DJ Shark. A gain of 3 last play. This time they double it and pick up 6.
An ex-teammate used to tell me all the time, I hate experienced quarterbacks because no matter what, you really can't hide what you're doing. And I think that right there, he knew right away where the blitz was coming from, where his primary guy was going to be, and he ended up going to a secondary target.
This time for Smith, and it's intercepted.
The third down pass.
Picked off with great anticipation. But no doubt, a very disappointing end to what was a pretty strong opening drive.
They had 3 points in their back pocket. It was there for them. If you don't like what you see, just throw it away. Make sure you get those points on the board. Don't get too greedy. He forced it there. You saw the end result.
A little bit of daylight on that first down run sets him up nicely. 8 yards on the carry. Now the Falcons going to use one of their timeouts.
It's a gain of 8.
As the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's 2nd and 2. Looking to throw. Abrams is going to find his running back. It's complete. And they have a first down and well into field goal range also at the 16 now. The Falcons going to use the second of their timeouts, as it'll come with 15 seconds to play in the first half. On first down, Abrams. It's a short one here, complete to his tight end. Now a signal and a timeout call, as it comes with 9 seconds to go in this first half of play.
It's a pickup of 3.
That first down completion only netted him 3. 2nd and 7. This time they'll just keep this on the ground. He's got a first down past the 30 and all the way up to the 37-yard line. So we've reached intermission here in a low-scoring game. 7-3 is our score. As we send you down to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman has our EA Sports Halftime Report. Coach. It'll be Falcons football, and they trail here as we get back underway on EA Sports. A fairly short kick from the 14. And he'll be out of bounds here, a yard shy of the 25 at the 24.
24-yard line.
About set to begin their next drive, the Falcons offense at the line. And with the way this offense has played thus far, to be frank, they got to feel pretty grateful to be in the ball game.
I would agree with you totally, because they've done all nothing offensively in this game, yet they still find themselves in a position on this drive where a touchdown can give them the lead. They need to take advantage of it.
And they're still looking for that first touchdown here in the third quarter. All they have so far, the field goal. Looking to throw on 2nd down. Abrams. This one brought in by Jefferson. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield. 27 yards there, a first down. They'll run on first down. Heck. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Well, from an offensive perspective, that was a tough run because he only picked up 3 yards. Well, let's flip it over to the defensive side. They now have the advantage. 3 3-yard gains, that means they're punting the ball likely on 4th down. That's what you're looking for when you're playing defense.
To throw on 2nd down, Abrams. And a quick throw here, that's complete. And he is out of bounds inside the 35. Just his 2nd catch of the game so far. This one moves the chains. Still in search of their first touchdown of the game, but they're on the move. 1st and 10. Now a handoff here to his running back. Works his way inside the 30 on a pickup of 4.
At the end of all that hitting and hollering, it was a 4-yard run, so the offense is going to go back down and feel pretty good about themselves. Defensively, you have to feel okay because you didn't let it turn into a bigger run, but the goal, shut it down for 2 yards or less. That's when you start to feel good about yourselves.
And And he's going to be taken down back around the 35-yard line. Montez Sweat has now recorded 10 sacks on the season.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
Mike 52, Mike 52. It's our field.
On 3rd down, Abrams. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And he is going to have a Falcons first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. The Falcon passing game looking good on this drive as they get the first down.
Check the backer, check the backer.
Panther 60, Panther 60.
On first down, Peck. And they get to him quickly here as he stopped right around the 13. 3 yards on the pickup there, and it'll be 2nd down.
Some of the most unselfish players on any football team, defensive tackles, because we ask them to just eat up blocks, allow other people to make tackles. But when he can make a play himself, as we just saw there, that's a big day.
Let's go.
18 Cardinal, 18 Cardinal.
Slam, slam, slam.
Not below 18.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. Abrams. This will be caught at about the 6. And the Falcons are going to be looking at 1st and goal as they move this down to the 4-yard line. 2nd catch for him today, and it'll wind up a first down. Oh, how about this on 1st and goal? And he gets in. Touchdown, Atlanta. Taking it in from 4 yards out. And the Falcons have taken the lead. Well, we've talked about it before. You know, this jet sweep, something a lot of teams like to run nowadays, and this one winds up in the end zone.
And it is all about creating different ways to get the ball in the hands of your playmakers. And wasn't it interesting that prior to this game, the head coach told us, I saw this sitting at my chair watching a Tuesday night college game and decided to implement it myself.
And a fair catch called for and made at the 12-yard line.
The Jets take over 1st and 10 at their own 12-yard line.
Jets offense coming up now to start their next drive. And the interception thrown in the red zone last time. We'll see if they can rebound.
I just have to think the last thing he said as they went back out there was, don't do that again. What do you think?
What do you think?
Yeah, I think that. I think that not only did he...
And this turns into disaster. He's not going to get forward progress. That'll be a safety. And you know, the man who sat in my chair the last few years, he has a theory. These plays, these safeties, they're so rare. Maybe they should be worth more than 2, maybe 4 points.
I think he's got a great point. I really do, Brandon. But I would go ahead and up it to 6. I'm a former defender. To me, that's like scoring a touchdown.
Easy now. I'll go 4. I don't know about 6.
Come on. Come up to 6.
A lot of points.
Let's make these babies cry all the way back home, yo.
They'll run on 1st down. Peck. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
Brought down at the 28-yard line.
Give him 3 on 1st down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7.
2nd and 7.
Warriors 70. Rig alert, rig alert. 52 right here. 52. They gonna need
Off the play fake. Abrams. Complete. Jefferson the target. And he'll be taken down, but not before they work it across midfield.
Where's 52? Flag 52.
1st and 10 at the 47-yard line.
And that is is going to do it for this third quarter of action. You are watching the NFL on EA Sports. On first down, Peck, and he'll fight forward maybe to the line of scrimmage, but that's all. No gain on the play there, second down. So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
To throw on 2nd down, Abrams. And boy, that one drops incomplete, but if he was hit a fraction sooner, it may have been a fumble. The Falcons on 3rd down. They've been good, 3 for 4 thus far. This is 3rd and 10.
18 Rattler.
Back to throw. Abrams. And that will be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
And here's a big one now. Try to hold this lead. They're going to go for it here on 4th down.
52, Mike, 52. Let's go one more.
Looking to throw. Abrams. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. You don't see too many conversions on 4th and 10, but we just did there. A gain of 14 and a first down.
It's our time. It's our time, guys. It's our time. Kill, kill, kill. Kill, kill. 19 Tiger, 19 Tiger. Let's get that ball, D. Let's get that ball right here.
They'll run on 1st down. Peck. And that play is blown up, losing yardage back at the 35. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they felt they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stuffed that one behind the line of scrimmage.
Now this one to his tight end out on the right side. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. That good for 21 yards on the catch and run. Well, probably the only thing he did wrong there was go out of bounds, nursing this 4th quarter lead. You want to stay in, eat the clock.
Yeah, you got to love the effort, the catch, the extra yardage, but you got to know the situation. Stay in bounds, young man.
Call it no gain on the play, and it'll be 2nd down. Keep in mind, if you're thinking of staying on the ground, this is a top 5 rush defense.
Yeah, but I don't think you shy away totally with the run. At least show them the hint of a run before you decide to throw the football.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Back to throw. Abrams. And they're into the end zone, but it's not verified yet. Hold on, there is a flag down. Late game, that hurts. Take the touchdown off the board.
No doubt about it, and this is where you make a great movie scene, right? Go in, rally the team. Okay, we lost points there. Let's get it back and go out and score again. Can he get it done?
Now after the holding call, here's 2nd and 20.
Riggs, 7 Pirates, 7 Pirates. It's just me and you. It's just me and you.
Looking to throw. Abrams eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. All that gets him is just a yard, and now it's 3rd down.
Brought down at the 23-yard line. Brings up 3rd down.
Hey, watch the leg. Tight dog, tight dog, tight dog. 19 Lion. Mike 52, Mike 52.
On 3rd down, Peck. And he'll only get this to the 14 as he'll come up well short of the first down. 9 yards on the carry there, but it'll be 4th down now.
Once again, a good example of situational football. That was 3rd and very long. so you know they were guarding against the pass. And when they decided to run the ball, that was okay. Whatever yardage they picked up, as long as they didn't get to the first down marker, the defense was willing to concede, and they stopped them well short of a first down.
15.
From a defensive perspective, though, I think maybe they're saying, hey, we did what we needed to do, kept this a one-score game.
Yeah, without a doubt, because they were able to bleed some time off the clock, right? Put themselves in a good position, but it's not out of reach yet, okay? Being able to hold them to a field goal means that they do have a chance to come back and win this game.
Defensively, you said coming in earlier in the broadcast, the magic number was 20 points for you. That's what you thought they would have to hold this offense to, or less than that. And, wow, they've done that in a big way, haven't they?
And not only have they done it, they put themselves in a great position to win this one because holding them down was paramount. If they can get it done, well, guess what? We see the end result. Right now, they have their eye on victory.
And leading here in the fourth.
Taken down.
Officially no gain on the play, and it's second down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield.
Complete.
Call it a gain of 5, and that'll make it third down.
Pick up on the play. And it's
So it's Jets football as we get you reset here. The last play on the completion got them half of what they needed. Now here's a tough 3rd and 5. Now a shotgun snap as they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
That's an excellent job right there on 3rd down. Like any defense, you never want to let them get anything started, and that would have been a first down. Instead, you saw the contact on time, no penalty, and before this drive could get wings, it's 4th down.
Watch twist. Kill. Cowboy 80. Hey, turn it up. Cut 19.
The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And that is incomplete. They had to go for it with such little time remaining. And the Falcons will take control of the football in great field position. Elsewhere, they're into the 4th at Lucas Oil Stadium in Indianapolis. And the Jaguars have scored again, so they are in the driver's seat big time in that one. If they hold on, it would be win number 10 for them on the year.
60 Bison.
On first down. That one good for 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second and just about a few inches here.
Bart, I remember a coaching friend of mine used to tell his running backs before games, make sure you run and jog with your offensive line in pregame. Get used to the ground shaking when those big behemoths start to create space for you up front. He did a pretty good job of just following those guys through there for a nice explosive run.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Jets are going to use the first of their timeouts. As they'll get it with just under 90 seconds remaining. The Jets will bring in a nickel set here as they try to stop this 3rd down.
Here we go. 19 tight. Watch Mike.
Here we go, D. Get off the field.
No. Check that. Panther streak.
Stop your whining.
Check. 60 Bobcats.
Back to throw. Abrams to the right side and complete to Jefferson. Just to pick up a 3, but that is indeed enough. And a good quarterback facing zone coverage. If he has just a little bit of time to survey the scene, that's what's going to happen.
No doubt about it. If there's no pressure, he's going to continue to pick them apart because he'll have all that time to find someone open downfield. You can only cover for so long. So maybe they want to go to a zone blitz scheme, get a little bit more pressure. Remember when Carolina did that against Denver? They lost the game ultimately. They dropped the defensive end out, and he ended up with an interception in that game in Super Bowl 50. Maybe some sort of scheme like that to try and get more pressure at the passer.
Still about 3 yards shy of a first as the 4-yard pickup brings it to 3rd down.
Today's final score, Falcons 15,